material and supplies and work in progress, finished goods, and these three make total inventory. So now I have to forecast inventory. So in forecasting inventory, there can be two approaches. Either I forecast all of these separately, or I forecast total inventory. I know that finished goods and work in progress will be interchangeable, and these all will be interchangeable. It will move, any item will either be here or here or here. So on total, the requirement should remain be consistent or stable. So what I have done here is I have forecasted it on total level. How? So again, balance sheet notes, and in balance sheet notes I have total inventory. Again, I forecasted account receivables using receivable days, and similarly you can forecast inventory based on inventory days. Generally, when a company's size increases, inventory either stays stable or there is some improvement. Why improvement? Why improvement? Because due to your supply chain efficiencies or productivity. Why? Because you are with the same amount of warehouse, you are able to sell more. Your demand is higher, so your warehouse utilization increases. So you had a particular warehouse which was previously 70% utilized, now it is 80% utilized probably. Or in some cases, if you are a small company or you are already operating at a very minimum inventory levels, then due with increase in size and in order to meet the demand or in order to meet changing demand, you may have to deploy more inventory, and so you need to may have to keep more and more inventory. So when we are forecasting it, when we are forecasting inventory again based on inventory days, then you can either take current inventory days or you can take average. It is better to use average inventory days. Why? Because inventory days would be fluctuating over time. So if you look into it over past 3-4 years, it may be going up, it may be going down. So if there is an obvious trend, then you can pursue that trend and take current one as current one going forward. But if there are if there is no trend, and if it revolves around, or if it continues to go up and down within a particular range, then you can take the average. So what I have done here is that I have taken forecasted inventory based on average days. Again, how do you forecast inventory days? Simply your inventory divided by cost of goods sold will give you inventory turnover, and when you multiply inventory turnover by 365, it will give you inventory days. So I have forecasted it, I have calculated it for 2 years, and as you see, this is blue color. So this means the formula in rest of the row is different. So this is actual, and after actual, I have forecasted it as an average. So I have taken average and stretched it forward. So now if you look at total inventory would be your days divided by cost of goods sold multiplied by 360, days divided by 365 multiplied by cost of goods sold. This will be your inventory. So how have I calculated inventory or forecasted inventory? I had COGS forecast from income statement. I calculated inventory days. Based on inventory days, I forecasted future days, and based on future forecast days, I have forecasted the inventory. Any confusion so far?